Welcome back to more of this game.
KCD2.
Yes. Hang on a minute. My throat has decided that it wants to not work.
Yes, I can tell. Right, so we're now at the point where we've got to investigate that fire in one of the sheds, aren't
Yes. Am I allowed to leave this place now?
we? Didn't you?
No. Still got a private area.
What's that? Huh? Hey, what are you wandering around here for?
I was just leaving.
Well, what'll it be? Hear me? I'm losing my patience.
I'm going, really.
Too late. Surrender, and I'll take you to the abbot. I've had enough. You're
What?
under arrest.
What for?
I
What?
surrender. Enough.
I'll take you straight to the abbot. He'll decide what to do with you. And heed my words. Don't try anything stupid.
I won't resist. Take me away.
Henry, I won't tolerate such behavior. Especially now, when the monastery is in such a delicate situation. Don't you think we need peace in order for the Lord to take mercy on us? For the sake of my friendship with Albic, I'm willing to overlook your transgression. Pray that God will be equally understanding. Follow the knights to the infirmary, and no more nonsense along the way.
What do you want?
Where's this shed that's been burnt down then? Oh, it's over here by the look of it.
Do you know how much food is left in the pantry?
Just remember, you've also got that booze for what's his name?
Oh yeah, I was meant to find out from him, wasn't I? But I never did. I never found out anything in the end.
Huh? You again? Get away from here, or I'll help you on your way. I've had enough.
I don't actually know where this thing... Where is this thing? I can't actually see where it is.
I'm not sure.
Oh, this is the recovered bodies area, not what I was thinking it was. Where's this burnt plate? Are we meant to be looking at the burnt? Search the area.
Yeah, to dust you shan't return it. Search the scene of the fire and inspect the recovered bodies.
Yeah, I don't know where the scene of the fire
caution
is. Where was the scene of the fire?
What's that? What's on A?
Inspect the recovered
Inspect
bodies.
the recovered bodies. Maybe you've got to do that first before it lets you unlock the scene of the fire.
I don't know. I think I might load the game because I'm just going to get caught.
You'll get the strap. Bloody flea-ridden mutt. No one's allowed in.
Why not? Is it because of the bodies?
Damn, so you've heard too. They told me not to speak about it with anyone. They wanted them buried quickly so they can rest in peace. But until then, no one's allowed near.
Because I really do need to examine the poor wretches.
And I really don't need to explain why I disobeyed direct orders.
You won't get in trouble. In fact, I'll be happy to pay for your help. What do you say? Deal?
Now you're talking. Here, And if anything happens, we never spoke, right?
Exactly.
Off with you! That's my food!
Dogs aren't allowed here. What's it doing here?
Why do you keep sniffing up out? Go on, get!
Right then. Where to begin? I'll start with the younger one. Muscle stiff, but the body looks supple. What's that in his hair? It's all clumped together. Looks like flour, or maybe lime. Yeah, it's flour. Ugh. Better mind my fingers. Ugh. He retched his guts out before dying. That suggests infection.
Why reputation lost? What? Why fail?
I don't know.
Bruising, some dried blood, but no broken bones. He's young, but his hands are a mess. Covered in scars, nails broken, looks like hard labor. Could he have been one of the workers? That makes sense. I don't see anything odd here. Ribs intact, belly soft. No sign of violent death. Just his back and hips are badly scraped. No blood. Like he was dragged over gravel after he died. A few old scars. Gravel embedded in both knees. And, blood around the groin. Barely dried. Could it have leaked out after death? Mixed with bowel contents. Bloody diarrhea. Like with the infection. Bruising. Some dried blood. But no broken bones. Those bruises are odd. Regular. Almost perfectly circular. Did someone beat him with something round? That's odd. Now for the older one.
Ugh, flies.
Pale, sunken eyes, missing some teeth, though that might just be age. But that hole in his head is someone's doing.
Oh gosh.
Completely stiff. Stiff as a board. But no broken bones. Back and shoulders all scratched up. Like he was dragged through brambles. And around his neck and chest he's got red blotches on the skin. Those blotches look familiar. They're a bit like the ones on that old confessor. Looks like this poor wretch caught the same thing. Completely stiff. Knees are scraped and scarred. He must have worked hard in his life.
Maybe you should try and do the...
I think it's
Other
making
bit.
me.
Complete. Clenched tight. Like he was ready for a fight. Skin's badly scratched. And there's the thorn stuck here. Looks like from a rose. Pale, sunken eyes. But that hole in his head, small, round, clean. Maybe from an arrow? Hard to say. Well, what's clear is they didn't die in that burning hut. More likely they succumbed to the infection spreading in the monastery. The symptoms match perfectly. And those strange injuries, I've never seen anything quite like it. It might have helped finish them off. Someone must have hauled the bodies into that shed. And it left marks on them. It might be possible to trace where they came from. Let's speak to Albic about it.
You ate something bad. Food
I
poisoning
didn't eat
gradually
anything
drains your
bad.
health.
What's he talking
Can even
about?
kill you. Quickly drink digestive potion.
I didn't eat anything bad. What's it on about? I haven't had anything.
No idea.
Don't come back.
Don't be so bloody rude.
What do you want?
No, I can't talk to him anymore.
I've examined the bodies that were found.
And? Tell me, what did you see? Anything unusual?
Yes.
When I spoke with some of the labourers around the church, they said 2 of their own had gone missing. I think these are them.
How do you know?
During the examination, I noticed calluses, broken nails, and gravel embedded in their knees.
That does line up. Although the hard labour could have also been done by hired hands, or even some of the lay brothers.
Aye, you're probably right. Both had badly scraped backs, but hardly any blood. Someone must have dragged them there after death.
And not very gently by the looks of it.
The younger one had flour in his hair.
Flour?
Yeah. It got damp and formed a sort of crust. But I'm sure it was flour.
Are you sure? I mean, it might have been lime or chalk.
Well, it tasted like flour.
You tasted it? What in God's name were you thinking? Honestly. Never mind. It's done now. Besides, the flower store's near that shed where they found the bodies. It might be worth taking a look.
They were found together, but I reckon they didn't die at the same time.
What makes you think that?
The young one had a stiff neck and limbs, but his body was still supple. So I'd say he died not long before the fire. But the old one was completely rigid. Chest and belly, too. So he must have been dead much longer.
Yes, yes. Rigor mortis sets in gradually and fades away the same. And if they really were infected, the younger one's body could have fought off death a bit longer.
Benedict was right. They really did show signs of the disease.
I'm glad we can be certain now. But it's hardly good news.
Why'd you say that?
Because it means we still don't know how many others are infected. There could be another source of infection we don't even know about.
Something struck me as odd, but I couldn't find a clear cause or source.
Maybe we'll figure it out together. Go on.
The younger one had circular bruises and scars on his arms.
Did it look like signs of violence? You've more experience with that than I do.
Not really. The bruises were perfectly round, and the scars always dead center.
Ah. Then it's likely the result of wet cupping.
Is that some kind of treatment?
It's like bloodletting, but the wound is covered with a flame-heated cup. The heat helps draw blood from the body. That's what leaves the round bruise.
The older one had a hole in his skull, right into the bone.
A hole? Where exactly?
Just above the ear, maybe a bit further back. It was small, narrow, and round, like from an arrow, but there was no dirt or sign of a tip.
Did it look more like it was drilled?
Could be.
Looks like someone tried trepanning the skull.
Trepanning?
It's a way to relieve seizures or excruciating headaches, but it's dangerous. No layman should ever attempt it.
The younger one was bloody, mostly on the thighs and groin.
Now that fits with post-mortem release of the bowels. But if blood was present, that's further proof of disease.
The older of them had thorns stuck in his skin. It must have happened while someone was dragging him to the shed.
That would fit with rosehip, sloes, or black chokeberry. But none of those grow here in the monastery.
What about roses?
Possibly. You do see one here and there. But I've not seen any big enough to cause that much damage.
That's probably everything.
Right. Hopefully you'll soon find out how they ended up in that shed.
Have I got any books that are on... Is that a book that will increase my skill of...
I don't know. You've got a perk point you can use. Oh, you've got several. 24 available perk points, blimey.
Is this one, like, medicine shit? I think it is, isn't it?
Possibly, I don't know.
It's this one. It's the one at the bottom. Is this the one? Is this one that I was trying to increase, but I'm not sure which one I should do. That might be what I need. Do you know what? I think what might be a good idea is to load the game and then study and then go back and try and examine the bodies and see if I can succeed.
I mean, yeah, if you want to try that, by all means.
I think that might be a good idea. Oh, wrong side. Look, 2 points now. Look at that one. Agility. Still got skill points left.
Yeah, you have.
Unarmed. There we go.
That should be helpful.
I'm hoping that would have.
Work and be thankful that you still can.
Yeah, it'd be handy if we don't fail those examinations.
No one's allowed in.
Why not? Is it because of the bodies?
Damn, so you've heard too. They wanted them.
Master Albic sent me. He asked me to examine the bodies before they're buried.
Examine them? What for?
They're infected.
They might have been infected, just like the people in the infirmary. If that's true, Albic needs to know.
And what if they were? It's not like anyone can help them now.
But if I examine them properly and identify the symptoms, it might help others. The more we learn about the illness, the better our chances of curing everyone.
Yeah, all right then. But be quick, eh? I don't want any trouble. If you crawl back here, you'll get the strap.
Yeah, be quiet. Shut the door behind you this time.
If you crawl back here, you'll get the strap.
Piss off.
Right then. Where to begin?
The baby one.
I'll start on the older one.
Oh, doing it the other way around.
Pale, sunken eyes, missing some teeth, though that might just be age. But that hole in his head is someone's doing. Small, round, clean. Maybe from an arrow? Hard to say.
Damn it. Still not good enough.
I think I need another skill book. I just need to increase it more. I'm never going to be able to do it.
Skin's badly scratched. Stiff as a board, and around his neck. Those blotches look familiar. They're a bit like the ones on that old confessor. Now, let's take a look at the younger one. Muscles. Better mind my fingers. Ugh. He wretched his guts out before dying. Muscles. It's all just his back. These bruises are odd. Did someone beat him with some... He's young, but it looks like hard labor. Could he have... A few old... Barely dropped. Well, what's more likely they succumb to the infection spreading in the monastery. And those someone... It might be... Best be...
Don't come back. Go on, find your...
Mind your own, you grumpy so-and-so.
You best move along.
Strange that I'm allowed in this area here.
What?
What's that? Huh. Strange.
Play this on my game with when I've got all the bloody cheats activated. I probably would be able to.
You best move along.
To do it, yeah.
What do you
God
mean?
be with you.
What do you mean? Best move along? What are you on about, mate?
Move along.
Plead with Christ to have mercy on us. Turn away his wrath from us and forgive his sinful children.
I don't know where he is.
I've examined... And? When I spoke with some of the labourers around the church, they said 2 of their own had gone missing.
How do you know?
During the examination. Both had...
Not very...
The younger...
Could it be like...
Or it could have...
Or it could just be plain flour. The flour store's not far from that burnt shed, after all.
They were found together, but I reckon they didn't die at the same time.
What makes you think that?
The young one had a stiff neck and limbs, but his body was still supple. So I'd say he died not long before the fire. But the old one was completely rigid. Chest and belly, too. So he must have been dead much longer.
Yes, yes. Rigor mortis sets in gradually and fades away the same. And if they really were infected, the younger one's body could have fought off death a bit longer.
Benedict was right. They really did show signs of the disease.
I'm glad we can be certain now. But it's hardly good news.
Why'd you say that?
Because it means we still don't know how many others are infected. There could be another source of infection.
Something struck me as odd, but I couldn't find it.
Maybe we'll figure it out.
The younger one had
Did it look...
Not really.
Ah.
Is that something?
It's like the heat helped...
The younger one was... The older one had
a hole.
Just above the ear.
Did it look... Looks like someone tried...
Trepanning.
It's a way to...
The older of them had thorns stuck in his skin. It must have happened while someone was dragging him to the shed.
That'd fit with
What about... roses?
Possibly.
That's probably everything.
Right. Hope...
Shit.
Huh? Did I imagine it? I heard something.
Great.
What are you skulking around for, you crook?
I'm investigating the source of that illness that's been spreading around here. And I could use your learned knowledge.
I'm listening.
I came across the symbol of the Kingdom of Jerusalem during my investigation. And I was wondering if you might have any records or anything that might be connected to it.
If memory serves, something should definitely be here. I even dabbled in it myself long ago. We have the legacy of a knight named Boleslav Bavor, who journeyed through the Holy Land and visited Jerusalem. There was some connection to the monastery crypt, if I recall.
Really? Because I actually came across it in the crypt.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, I ran into some laborers down there. From what I gathered, they were trying to rob some of the graves. And they were looking for something tied to the Jerusalem cross.
By Christ, they were after the relic.
What are you talking about? What relic?
There's a possibility that Bavor was buried here along with a certain relic. That's what got me interested back then.
What sort of relic are we talking about?
I don't know exactly, but certainly something very rare. I believe it's linked to Jesus Christ himself, but I can't tell you for sure right now. It's been many years, and even back then I never found anything substantial apart from Bavor's records of his travels. In the end, I concluded that the whole tale of the relic was likely just Bavor's own fabrication.
That's a shame. It was just starting to get interesting. Still, I'd very much like to have a look at the travel records, just in case.
I'll be glad to show them to you, to examine, but first we must report those vile thieves to the abbot.
You're right. The abbot ought to be told, but it's probably not wise to burden him with it now. Right now, we need to deal with the illness. Once things have settled down, we can make sure those thieves get what they deserve. Besides, we've got almost no proof yet. If I manage to investigate the matter of Bavor more thoroughly, I might stumble on something.
Still, it's a serious thing. We mustn't wait too long.
Of course. Once I've gathered the evidence, I'll explain everything to the abbot straight away. And now I'd like to take a proper look at Bavor's travel records.
Of course. Give me a few moments. I'll find them for you. And I believe Bavor's name also appeared in some old accounts. I'll try to track those down too. Here you go. Bavor's travel records about his journey through the Holy Land. And I've also found these old accounts. Feel free to study them too. I'm curious myself what conclusion you'll come to, if any.
It really says here that he acquired a holy relic. Let's see how it continues.
I love the music that they've got playing. It's very low, but it's amazing.
Very atmospheric.
According to the journal, Bavor had himself buried here with his holy treasure. That sounds pretty clear. Let's see what the accounts say. So Bavor gave the monastery a generous donation and paid for a chapel mural painting. And still, despite all the records and mentions, Crispin had his doubts. Why?
Well, are you still so enamored with Lord Bavor?
I read the journal. A lovely tale. It really brought the Holy Land to life.
And?
And it says the relic Bavor acquired was a splinter from the true cross of Christ.
Holy Virgin! Such a sacred treasure!
And according to the book, Sir Boleslav was to be buried with the relic in the monastery crypt.
So it says in the book. I also found my old notes and remembered how it all went back then. I too searched for Bavor's grave. I even dared venture into the crypt, but despite all my efforts, I never found it.
How is that even possible? A grave can't just disappear.
Quite frankly, I don't know. And I didn't know then either. Once I was convinced none of the graves belonged to Bavor, I laid the matter before the abbot, but not our father Jan. This was over 20 years ago when Abbot Vitus held office. May the Lord grant him eternal peace. Together we came to the conclusion that Bavor's tale was likely at least partly, perhaps entirely, made up.
Why would it be made up? Surely Sir Boleslav wouldn't lie about something so serious.
The book's one thing, but there's not a single other mention anywhere. The grave's missing, the relic's nowhere to be found. Can you think of another explanation, then?
The account books mention that Bavor had a sarcophagus made at his own expense.
That's possible. Does it mean anything?
If he paid for it himself, there had to be a reason. Masonry work like that is no small matter. And it's odd, isn't it? He sorted it all out in detail with the monastery to have his tomb here. Then he wasn't even buried here.
You're right. I never made that connection before.
But why would Bavor do that? What would he gain by deceiving everyone here?
If memory serves, he had some disputes over property. Maybe he wanted to improve his reputation.
Well, that's mentioned in the text. But lies wouldn't have helped him. Quite the opposite if he'd been found out.
You'd be surprised how short-sighted some folk can be. But I agree. Something about it doesn't sit right.
And what about the mural mentioned in the accounts? Does it really exist?
Yes, it's in one of the chapel naves. It depicts several scenes from Bavor's alleged adventures.
Well, then that proves Bavor's story wasn't just made up. Surely the abbot back then wouldn't have approved such a mural in the main church if he hadn't believed it was true.
If the former abbot believed Bavor wasn't a liar, but a real hero of the Holy Land, I'll believe him too.
All the more reason I want to see it for myself.
No harm in trying. At the very least, it's a fine piece of work.
Bavor mentions in his journal that he received a great fortune from the King of Cyprus, and the account records say he gave a generous donation to the monastery. Do you think that was made up too?
They confirm at best that Bavor had wealth, not where it came from. According to the late Abbot Vitus, he might have gained that fortune by plundering or as spoils of war, and the tale of the Holy Land was just a cover to mask the dishonorable origin of his riches.
Fair enough. That makes sense. Robber knights were, are, and will be. The crypt has a hidden side chamber, you know.
Excuse me? What chamber?
It had been walled up. In one part of the crypt, the masonry was loose, so I managed to get inside.
I've never heard of anything like that. Perhaps even Abbot Vitus didn't know of it.
I'd say the abbot would definitely have known about something like that. He just didn't tell you. Maybe on purpose.
Where are you going with this?
I'm not sure. Just thinking out loud, really. And then there's the relic. If Bavor had just wanted to raise his reputation with a good story, why claim to have gained something so rare?
Perhaps out of vanity? There's no shortage of that among the nobility.
But his tale's already heroic enough without him. Making up a relic would only draw unwanted attention.
That's a good point. It'd be too risky.
Don't you think this whole thing is a bit too complicated? Every explanation for why Bavor would lie seems more convoluted than just acknowledging it's true.
Listening to you now, it's like hearing my younger self. And I sound exactly like Abbot Vitus. His view was that Bavor's story was fiction. He told me I'd be better off letting it go.
What exactly did he say?
That I should stop chasing old crusaders and focus on real, meaningful work.
Vitus isn't here anymore. So we can pick up where you left off. And maybe we'll finally unravel Bavor's mystery together.
If that relic really does exist, and it surfaced now, it'd surely be a sign from the Lord, a sign of hope in these desperate times.
Don't get ahead of yourself. We've not even found Bavor's tomb. Without it, we're stuck.
But you spoke of that hidden chamber in the crypt. If there's any clue, it'll be in there. Take this and study it closely. It's a drawing of Bavor's family coat of arms I came across years ago. According to this, you'll know if it's truly the grave of Sir Boleslav. Yes, the mural in the chapel, paid for by Bavor himself, also bears his coat of arms.
There we go. Joining again now.
Those workers, if they really were after Bavor, they only had a drawing of the Jerusalem cross. But if he was buried under his family crest, no wonder they opened the wrong graves.
Yes, that could be it. Study that sketch well, so you won't make the same mistake.
Thank you. I'll head off at once.
Just be careful, please. You know the abbot's orders, the disease, all this misfortune.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
And in the crypt, show respect to the eternal rest of those buried there, especially now, with death haunting the monastery.
by his passion
You're
and
not
cross
supposed to
brought
be
the
here.
glory of his resurrection through the same Christ.
Do you know where Elijah is? I really need a word with him.
I'm not sure if he's still there, but I think I saw him heading to the cellar this morning. He looked rough.
There's a lot of you here. Which one of you is Elijah?
Psst. Keep your voice down. Elijah isn't here. You best
Isn't
move along.
here.
Mother Mary, full of grace, plead to your Son for us. Lord, hear our prayers. Spirit of Christ.
Crap.
Bloody mutt. Damn beast. Don't talk to me.
He's blind drunk. He can barely speak. Are you with me? I've got something to perk you up a bit.
What is it? Schnapps?
No, we're out of schnapps. So stop whining and drink.
Oh, bloody awful stuff.
So, feeling any better?
Better? I wish. Oh, it's all coming back to me.
That's good. I need to know what happened during the night.
I don't want to talk about it. Don't make me.
I get it. You don't want to remember. I've seen some nasty things too. But sometimes it helps to talk to someone. It's definitely better than drowning your wits in schnapps.
Well, all right. What do you want to know?
How did you even notice the fire? What were you doing outside?
I couldn't sleep, so I went for a walk. It was just chance.
Just chance? You sure? I don't think the abbot would be happy about folk wandering around at night.
So what if I took a little walk?
You sure you weren't sneaking off somewhere for a drink?
Hey, what do you even know about me? After a night like that, you'd have had a drink too.
All right. Sorry. Did you see anyone else at the fire?
No. No. Just the dog was there.
The dog?
That's how I noticed the fire. The dog was darting about, barking like mad, so I thought there was someone inside. Someone alive.
When you dragged out those two bodies, what did you do then?
While I was pulling out the second one, other people had noticed the fire. One of the knights grabbed me and started yelling that I was the arsonist. Luckily, he saw the bodies and how I was covered in, well, the same filth they were. Then the people from the monastery came. They sent me away and took the bodies off somewhere. I don't know what happened after that.
I've seen the corpses, and I've got a few questions.
Does it have to be?
Do you have any idea who those two were?
I've no idea. It was dark. I couldn't see their faces. Thank God. As it is, I'll be dreaming about this for a long time.
I noticed some strange things about them.
Like what?
It looks like they died of the same illness that's spreading through the monastery infirmary.
Christ! and I touched them. But I feel fine. So far.
You'd best go and see Brother Benedict. He'll examine you, and at least clean up those burns.
All right then.
They had something white left in their hair. Like lime or flour.
Lime's used by the workers on the building site. And the mills just nearby. But how it got in their hair, I've no idea.
Dead men weigh a lot. How did you even get them out of the burning shed?
On my back? Like carrying a sack. Why?
Their backs were badly scraped. So I thought maybe you dragged them by the legs or something.
That must have happened before. Maybe when someone dragged them in. Godlessness.
Thanks. I'll leave you be now.
Wait, I've no idea what to do with myself. I thought I'd finally do something right for once in my life. And how did I end up? Covered in shit, face burned, and humiliated. I'd rather never step outside the door again.
What are you on about? You acted like a hero.
Hardly. I'm a coward and a drunk.
Who ran into the flames to save his fellow man.
Aye. And what did it get me?
If not for you, they'd have burned to ash and wouldn't even have a decent burial. This way they can pass on with dignity. So stop feeling sorry for yourself and be a bit proud. All right?
Right. Right. Thanks. Hey, look, I haven't told anyone, but I found this key during the night. I've no idea whose it is, but maybe you'll find it useful.
Thanks. How else can you save on food?
Other than shrinking portions and thinning out the gruel and broth with water, I can't think of much. When the Black Death ravaged the land, Solarius Vendelin ran the kitchen. They say that even though he had limited supplies, he...
What, perform miracles?
Don't blaspheme! But it's true that he kept most of the Brethren alive, even with famine looming.
Where could I learn more about this Vendelin?
There might be a small manuscript in the library. He wrote it himself once, long ago.
I need to go out that way.
You'd best move along.
A torch? Damn, this wasn't an accident. Someone torched the shed to cover their tracks. At least this grill is here.
Okay, I can't climb on that.
Rough cloth. Badly charred. Bits of leather. Probably used as knee protection for work. Overturned sacks, soaked ground, so that's why the dead man had flour in his hair.
Hmm.
Ah, damn!
Bugger.
Bloody hell.
Oh, fuck's sake! Oh, fuck's sake!
I haven't struggled this much with lockpicking for ages. There we go.
Have I found it out?
No, I think that's your next thing.
Oh, well, who do I talk to? It's not giving me any place to go.
Oil. It burns like the devil. No wonder there's barely anything left of the shed. That's one deep rut. Whoever dragged them, the poor wretches gave him a rough time. Now I get what Elijah was talking about. Ugh. Ugh. That's disgusting. There's no other way.
Oh.
Ugh. Oh, we're literally under the toilets.
Yeah. And shit just fell down behind me.
Yuck.
Oh, I wonder if you stand underneath the right one, you get shitted on.
A cart and rose bushes. If he dragged them through the ditch, no wonder they were in such a state. Wheel tracks. Headed that way towards the gate. Ah, locked, damn it. Something's jammed in the lock. There's no way I can pick it. The tracks are clear. That cart was bloody heavy. The cart tracks lead to the herbalists. Maybe Joachim knows more. Poor beast. Who did this to you? What in damnation is going on there?
You said they were better. Were you lying or just that stupid?
They took a turn for the worse. It came out of nowhere, and there was no saving them.
And those books I got for you. You've half the monastery's library in here. Did you even bother looking at them?
I read every one, but I've told you 100 times, I am not a physician. I don't know what you all expected from me.
You were supposed to use your head, damn it. Now everyone and their dog is sniffing around here.
I couldn't just...
I thought I made myself clear. They stay here, you don't leave, and nobody must know a thing.
But what was I supposed to do? Your master...
provided you with everything you needed and paid you generously. Or am I wrong? What about that fire? Were you just covering your ass, or planning to rat on us too?
They were infected. For the sake of everyone in the monastery, I did what had to be done.
Doing what has to be done. For everyone's sake. Dennis!
Oh.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
Elijah have lost it here.
How exactly am I meant to do that? How exactly do I fight him with no weapon?
I don't know.
Kill him.
The cart tracks lead to the herbalists. Maybe Joachim knows more. Poor beast. Who did this to you? What in damnation is going on there?
So many things around that could be used as a weapon and it just doesn't let you pick up.
Yeah, well, I don't know how you meant to fight him with no weapon.
I'm trying to look it up.
Yeah. It says read below to get information on how to get the sword, but it doesn't tell me.
That's annoying.
What quest am I even on?
It's just annoying that it's not giving us an obvious answer as to how we're supposed to kill Dinesh.
Well,
Like it thinks we can work miracles.
I've just ruined it for myself by looking this fucking thing up because the game doesn't give me any type of fucking help.
No, I know.
I don't know how you do it. It doesn't say. It just says, defeat him in a duel. If you take too much damage and start bleeding, you may want to reload to retry. You can also you can talk to the herbalist. Talk to the herbalist in his hut. You can ask him questions first. I need you something for extra lines of dialogue.
Still not really very helpful, is it?
No, but I don't know how else I'm meant to do it. The only way I can think of doing it is to reload.
Which is not ideal, but, you know, could be worse.
Oh, I loaded the wrong save.
Bugger.
Come on, walk away.
Huh? No. Only a madman would drag them this way. Someone would have seen something. I need to go another way.
I need to go the way I was trying to go, Henry.
We're under quarantine, didn't you hear?
It seems I've got a bit lost. Just take me away.
Come on, then. And be more careful next time.
Oh, the guy by the fucking gate.
So annoying.
I can't go that way. This is fucking bullshit. I can't fight the guy without a weapon, and I don't know where a weapon is because the game doesn't tell me.
No, exactly. It's like, how are you meant to know? It just makes absolutely zero sense.
I'm trying to find out where to get this fucking stuff that this guy's got. I don't know. He's not. He's just explaining the armor. He doesn't tell me where to get it, where to go.
That's helpful. Not.
I don't know how you meant to defeat him.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
There are plenty of items from... Okay, so the only way to do it is to steal them.
Oh, I see.
I'm not sure how to do that.
No.
Why does he bring up his fist like that? It's so annoying. Put your fist away, Henry.
You're gonna get yourself into trouble, laddie.
Pissing down again. Huh?
Huh?
You aren't supposed to be here.
Oh, for God's sake.
It seems I've got a bit lost. Just take me away.
Come on, then. And be more careful next time.
Oh, you fucker. Shit.
You're in the quarantine, didn't you hear?
It seems I've got a bit lost. Just take me away.
Come on, then. And be more careful next time.
Huh? I heard something. Never mind. Strange. Huh. Strange. I must be mad.
I can't sprint.
What the?
Fuck's sake. There's more of them than there was before.
I was going to say, they're every bloody where.
I can't even get out the window. I don't want to go there.
Rain again.
Oh, to hell with it.
Oh my god! They're everywhere!
They're bloody multiplying like rabbits.
It would help if I could sprint.
What's that?
You best move along.
Shut up.
Wine? Could Elijah have lost it here? A torch? Damn, this wasn't an accident. Someone torched the shed to cover their tracks. At least this grill is here. Oil. Burns like the devil. No wonder there's barely anything left of the shed.
I forgot we had to come back and do this bit again because I thought we'd already done it, but obviously you reloaded, didn't you?
Yeah. Got to do this fucking door again.
That's one deep rut. Whoever dragged them, the poor wretches gave them a rough time. Now I get what Elijah was talking about. Ugh.
Oh, it always falls behind us, I think.
He didn't even take time to wipe his fucking hands and wipe his ass.
No, I suppose. Did they even have toilet paper in those days? I don't suppose they did.
I think, like in medieval castles, they'd use hay.
A cart?
That's what I mean. They don't have loo roll. So.
If you dragged them through the ditch, no wonder they were in such a state. Wheel tracks. Headed that way towards the gate. Something's jammed in the lock. There's no way I can pick it.
drop that. Has he got bare feet or has he got shoes on? I think he's got shoes on.
Yeah, just about.
The tracks are clear. That cart was bloody heavy. The cart tracks lead to the herbalists. Maybe Joachim knows more. Poor beast. Who did this to you?
Oh, we need to drop some things.
What in damnation is going on there?
You said they were better. What about that? Fuck you, whoreson! Do it! You'll all die. Won't save Albic anyway. I'm hit! Just had to go snooping, eh? No, you don't. Just had to go snooping, eh? Useless.
Oh, come on, man.
Just had to go snooping, eh?
Just take everything.
Like, how can I? I'm going to be over-encumbered.
Oh, true, I suppose, but... You can always drop what you don't want, just not let him have it. Well, these are bits you dropped, or...?
Yeah.
Did you?
He's gone. Hold on. I'll fetch help.
Don't trouble yourself, son. But please, stay.
No. No, I'll run for Albie.
Pray with me. The Lord will soon welcome me.
have to go find Albie. Who knows what else Zacharias might do?
Go. You can't help me anyway.
No, I think I need to drop something.
At least we managed to find what we needed and do that bit.
How do I get back?
To your health, my friend. Hopefully the worst is behind us.
May not a drop go to waste.
Why isn't he drinking his?
Henry! It was his fault those two died. He was the first to know about the epidemic, and he tried to keep everything hushed up. He blackmailed the herbalist to hide them and treat them at his place. And when those bodies were found, what did he do? He sent that lackey of his to get rid of him.
Joachim is
dead. And that Dinesh of yours, too. So now you kill me. Give me just one more reason.
He's been poisoned.
Albie? Albie, what is it?
Thought that was going to happen when he didn't drink
If I
his.
were you, I'd hold back a while. For everyone's sake.
You poisoned him? Why?
Calm down. He's still breathing.
What do you mean, still?
Whether he survives is up to you, and whether you're finally willing to cooperate.
I thought you and Albert were friends. He never did anything to deserve this.
Albert may not realize it, but half his shining reputation is thanks to me. Next to someone young and inexperienced, it's easy to look like a master. You saw it yourself. Even the Right Reverend didn't trust me. Me, royal physician to King Sigismund. But once Master Albert showed up, suddenly everything was different. And all he had to do was repeat the same things I'd already said.
So you only pretended to be his friend? All the while you looked down on him? You're mad. You want me to help you? Now, after all this?
If you're looking for someone to blame, try yourself. None of this would have happened if you hadn't kept getting in my way.
Don't try that on me. Speak, traitor. What do you want from me?
I want Albert's closely guarded records on the treatment of King Wenceslas.
What? Why?
Don't play dumb. Albert spent a lot of time with him. I want to know what he wrote down.
So, it was you who turned our chamber upside down?
Me? No. That was Dinesh.
You swine. Albert confided in you that he had them, and you poisoned him so that...
I was hoping to frighten him. Maybe he'd give them to me for safekeeping. But the mad old fool went and hid them somewhere. So I need you to find them.
And if I bring you the records, you'll give me the antidote?
Not so fast. There's one more thing. Something King Sigismund himself would greatly value. Apparently, somewhere in this monastery, there's a relic from the Holy Land, brought here years ago by a knight.
And that's what those workers were after. But they failed.
Morons.
I've no idea what you're on about. Sigismund wants you to find some relic for him.
King Sigismund knows a legend of Sir Boleslav Bavor of Blatna, who brought a relic from the Holy Land to Bohemia. What he doesn't know is that Sir Boleslav was buried with it, right here in the monastery.
Ah. So you plan to present it to him on a golden platter and hand it over in exchange for a medal and a fat reward?
Something like that. I have good reason to believe the relic is of great value to the king. Once you've got the relic and the records, come to the church. We'll meet there. And one last piece of advice. Hurry. The substance acts slowly, but the longer you make Albert wait, the worse the consequences.
And what's to stop me grabbing you by the neck, beating the antidote out of you, and dragging you to the abbot?
The fact I'm not a fool. I haven't got the antidote on me. So we can go to the abbot and spend hours blaming each other. Meanwhile, Albert will die, right here on the cold ground in a puddle of his own vomit. If he's to survive, we do this my way. Do we understand each other?
Bastard. I say that and then it comes up as one of the options. You bastard.
You miserable bloody bastard. I'll do it, but only for Albert's sake.
I expected nothing less.
I can't leave Albert lying on the ground.
Henry, the records, they're behind the scales.
What? What scales? Albert?
Yeah, what scales?
I don't know what he means.
Oh, that's the 1 minute warning.
I can't just hand the real records over to Zacharias. Benedict, I need you to take care of Master Albie.
Lord have mercy. I had a feeling he couldn't avoid that illness forever.
He's not ill. He's been poisoned.
What? By whom?
Zacharias slipped something into his wine. He's still alive, but if I don't get the antidote quickly...
He'll die. But why would Zacharias do that?
It's a long story. Right now, I need you to look after Albie. He's in his bed, and in a bad state.
I'll keep an eye on him. And what will you do?
I'm going to find the antidote, and then settle things with Zacharias.
Very well. May God go with you.
Oh, shit, sorry.
I did tell you.
Yeah, I know. You didn't miss much, though, did you?
Well, it cut out mid-sentence.
I wonder if you can save him.
There we go, I'm back.
hold on. Oh, I think it automatically happens. I'm not sure how you do this forge thing.
Actually, one more thing. Does the phrase behind the scales mean anything to you?
Scales. Well, it's a symbol of justice. The Archangel Michael is often depicted on Judgment Day holding scales. Why do you ask?
Albich whispered it to me. I hoped he was trying to give me a clue, point me to somewhere he hid something. Only, with the curfew, he couldn't have left the infirmary.
Unless...
No unless, Benedict. I'm running out of time. If you know anything, tell me now.
All right, sorry. Albich did actually leave once. It was a few days ago, and he asked me not to tell anyone.
Really? Do you know where he went?
He wanted to speak personally with the Right Reverend Father Jan.
But he's been warning us all along to stay away from him.
I thought it strange too. But that's all I know.
Even so, you've helped me. Thank you.
Oh, hang on.
I think I need...
Is that so? You don't seem to be
God be with
What do you mean? I've got 3/4 of a health bar. Is that guy still knocked out? No, he's gone.
her scales here, too. In the hand of Archangel Michael. Those are the records. Lord Almighty, thank you.
I completely the wrong side of the bloody face.
Huh?
I mean, there's got to be a catch. It's not going to be as simple as you said it is it?
Probably not. Of course he's not going to be in here now, is he? There he is.
Greetings, lad. What do you want?
I've got a bit of an odd question.
That doesn't surprise me. We live in strange times, brother.
Well, that's for certain. But if I wanted to make a book or a document that matched the original as closely as possible, what should I be careful about?
Why are you asking?
To be honest, if I don't do it, the whole country might learn the true state of King Wenceslas's health. And worse still, Sigismund might use it to his advantage.
That sounds serious and mad, but... Of course, I cannot deny you assistance in royal matters. You must make sure to choose matching covers and the same type of parchment. If you have the original in front of you, it shouldn't be hard to imitate the script and style.
Covers? Parchment? Where would I find such things?
That I truly don't know. Here in the library we only have very basic parchment. It depends what exactly you need. Perhaps in town, some scriptoriums might be better equipped.
Scriptoriums? Right. Thanks.
How am I... What? That doesn't make any sense.
But you can't leave the monastery. So how are you meant to go and get them?
You can only get this... He tells you how to make the forgeries and the marker. You can also get the info by winning a skill check instead. the fucking scaffolding is.
I'm not sure either.
That's here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should read the real records first. Goodness. No wonder Albert guarded them so closely. There's a lot here that could be used against the king.
Blimey.
So, how to go about it? These records should definitely resemble the original as closely as possible, so they look right at first glance. How would such a document begin, I wonder? In the records I've read, Albert didn't address the king directly and kept things factual. There's no greeting. Albert just goes straight into advising the king. Well, what next? I suppose I should get straight to what's troubling the king. But what might that be? The records mention headaches and stomach pain. So the king's got headaches and stomach cramps. But what did Albert advise him? He definitely advised him to drink less. Right, that's about halfway. What next? Sigismund is surely wondering why King Wenceslas has no heirs, and Albert knows that King Wenceslas is infertile.
We don't really want to put that in, do we?
I know what it is. I've got it here.
Oh, so we have
Just
to
right
put...
that King Wenceslas shall never have an heir. He's infertile. Right, that's sorted. And how to end it? Maybe some general recommendation? Don't lose your temper, and plenty of salt and pepper. That's advice.
Plenty of salt and pepper, really?
Right. That looks good.
find the relic. I don't even know how to find the relic.
You haven't got to go back to the crypt, have you?
Yeah, I think I do. I mean, it is now dark, so I probably won't have workers. Shit. Huh? Oh, am I allowed in this area now?
No, I don't think so.
So why was it just not there? It's not there for the cellar.
Huh?
See, look, it's gone again.
How strange.
What are you doing here? What's it like down there?
What do you think? Filth, damp, and stale air.
Any sign of those workers who've gone missing?
Apart from them not being here? Nothing. Then let's drop it, shall we?
Master Ludolf said we're not to leave anything unchecked. And I mean to oblige him. I'll give the place another once-over. You take a proper look down below, too. Ludolf's not too happy about those workers.
As you say. Well, if you wanted it that thorough, you could have climbed into this pit yourself.
So are those guys still there from when they locked you in earlier?
No.
Or are they guards now?
I think they're guards now.
I should take another look at that sketch from Crispin, so I know what I'm even searching for. Some past abbot's tomb. Maybe even Heinrich. Nice. Abbot Vitus. Crispin mentioned him. Let's hope he forgives us for digging into Bavor's story again. A crozier and mitre. That'll be an abbot's tomb. This must have been some knight. There's a cross above his head, but a rose in the crest. And I'm looking for an arrow. Ugh. Best not tarry here too long. Unless I want to end up in the infirmary as well. Abbot Uldericus. But no sign of Bavor. Sarcophagus of a nobleman. Disturbed by those workers. Most likely because of the large cross. But Bavor ought to be buried under an arrow crest. Ugh. I shouldn't linger here without the hood. Looks more like an abbot's tomb from the carving. Good thing. I'll be shifting that rubble for days on my own. This one's rather worn down. I think I can make out the abbot's symbol. Bavor's crest. So it's true. What? That's not Bavor. I need to tell Crispin.
Oh shit.
Bloody hell.
Oh.
God have mercy on your soul.
How am I going to confront Crispin when it's day? It's dark.
Yeah, it's going to be a while before we can do that if you forgot. Oh, mind you, you can sleep now, can't you? I know you probably can't at this point because of the whole Albec thing.
No, I can. But I don't know, it probably won't do any good.
What about building records? No, that's probably useless.
Brother Crispin?
Henry, I searched through the archives again to see if I might still find something on Bavor, but so far nothing. And your search in the crypt? Did you dare go down there?
I dared. And more than that, I truly did find Bavor's sarcophagus in the hidden chamber.
By all the saints? And the relic? Was it there?
No. I was hoping, but I don't think it's that simple. There's a sarcophagus with Bavor's crest, but Bavor isn't the one lying in it.
What? You?
I had to know. Judging by the robes, I'd say it's an abbot or some other high-ranking cleric.
Good lord, that's truly strange.
I swear it's true. But now I haven't the faintest idea what to do next. I was kind of hoping you might come up with an explanation. That chamber looked untouched for years.
Explanations do come to mind, but they're purely speculation. It's possible Bavor was never buried here at all. Or perhaps his grave was moved.
What do you mean, not buried here? Everything points to it.
Until we find the body, we can't be certain. The travel records, the accounts, all point to the intent, but not its fulfillment.
There was his coat of arms on the bottom of the sarcophagus.
Yes, which would support my second theory that his remains were moved.
But why would anyone move him? Isn't that against God's will or something?
There are reasons for it. They're internal matters of the monastery. I shouldn't be discussing them with a layman.
Oh, come on, Crispin. We're searching for Bavor together. Surely you can make an exception. Just forget for a moment I'm not a monk like you, and tell me what you know. Please.
Oh, very well. Since you're so insistent, to be laid to rest in the monastery crypt near the altar is the best one can hope for the soul of the departed. Normally such places are reserved for abbots, but this privilege can be granted to others in rare cases.
That would explain why Bavor might be buried there, but not why he isn't.
I'm getting to that. A place of such honor may be given for great deeds, or a truly generous donation. But if the person has been dead for a long time, and has no surviving kin to speak for him, then it's possible the body may be moved to make way for a deceased abbot, or a potential new benefactor.
I see. And I understand that's not an easy thing for you to speak about.
Thank you. Still, the deceased isn't simply tossed aside. He's respectfully moved to another resting place, just not as prestigious.
Right. But that brings us back to the question. So where could they have moved Bavor to?
Most likely to the consecrated field next to the monastery, or the graveyard by the infirmary church of Sts. Cosmas and Damian.
I'll start with the area around the infirmary church. Then maybe I'll be spared the trip to the consecrated field.
God be with you, Henry. I hope you manage to find Bavor at last.
What? I've already gone down there once.
How odd.
Yeah, no kidding. Where am I meant to look?
King of Cyprus, Knight Bavor, and his relic. Though that shield looks a bit different than the one in Crispin's sketch.
Yes, it does a bit.
Almost the same. Only on the mural, it's got that inner scutcheon added. They gave a lot of space to Bavor's crest and his elevation. Likely at the knight's own request. And the crest's all in one, with an angel and the relic. That must mean something. Holy relics hidden in barrels of olives. Just like he wrote in his travel records. And the attack by Mamluk bandits. No doubt Bavor had courage aplenty. The start of Bavor's journey. That's probably Venice and Jerusalem.
want to go?
Did I imagine it? I heard something.
What's that? Huh? How bold of you. You steal something from us and then you go walking around with it on.
He's just going to catch me now.
Yeah.
If you keep resisting,
Mercy!
I've all the right in the world
I surrender.
to execute you on the spot. The abbot will decide what to do with you. And I don't want to hear any excuses. No more.
I won't resist.
Henry, I won't tolerate such behavior. I thought the infection was the only disaster I'd have to deal with. Thankfully, nothing serious happened. But think about what you did. Immerse yourself in prayer and search your conscience. The knights will escort you back to the infirmary. Stay there.
Well, it's a good job we're actually at the place we need to be, so...
Yes.
Right then. Hopefully Bavor lies here, relic and all. God grant that Albic holds on. Who knows who lies here? Let's not disturb them. All these dead are starting to make me uneasy. Memento mori. Unmarked grave. I might as well have gone straight to the consecrated field. I'd rather meet someone alive now. A humble grave. Doesn't look like Bavor's.
Should be a spade somewhere around here.
Yeah.
There's a spade.
Boleslav's crest, at last. Let's hope its lord lies somewhere nearby. Back. And the rest. I hope this is it. The armor, the crest, the sword. It has to be him. The valiant knight Boleslav Bavor. May his soul rest in peace. Only no sign of the relic. But then again, the mural showed that in his scutcheon in his crest.
Well, what the fuck does that mean?
Oh, it's confusing.
Examine the body, loot.
Forgive me, Master Bavor. You won't be needing it anymore. My God. A crusader's sword that saw the Holy Land. A true honor. Let's see if I understood it right. By all the saints. Praise be to thee, our almighty Lord, and praise be to thee, merciful Christ, who suffered on the cross for us. Thank you for remembering us sinners in this time of trial, and for letting me find this treasure. Forgive us our trespasses, and spare us from this dreadful plague. Let the righteous triumph, cast down the treacherous, and please save Master Albic's life. Amen.
Halt! We received a report of a suspicious ruckus in the gardens. What happened here? And what are you doing in the graveyard?
Zacharias poisoned Master Albic.
Was? But what's going on here?
Zacharias sent me here to steal a holy relic, which he means to trade for Albic's life.
Holy Virgin, stand by us. You'll tell everything to the abbot. His grace will decide what happens next.
Oh yeah, like that's going
I
to go
hate to
well.
interrupt your grace, but something's happened that urgently requires your attention.
Did you bring more news from Masters Albic and Zacharias? How fare our sick?
Henry here claims Zacharias deliberately poisoned Albic. He says the master's life is in danger.
It's not just a claim, it's the plain truth. That bastard did it to get hold of Bavor's relic and Albic's records about King Wenceslas.
By all the saints, as if things weren't bad enough already. Now this.
Christ almighty! Henry, why didn't you tell me?
I'm sorry, Crispin. Maybe I should have, but it's too late for that now.
Crispin, go to the infirmary. Tell Benedict to tend to Master Albic. Immediately. Without him, we cannot overcome the plague. Ludolf, leave us alone. Matters of the crown must be discussed in private.
Your grace, that's out of the question. Your safety.
That's an order.
As you command. But I'll leave my man outside the door. Just say the word.
Very well. Thank you. Henry, you've made a very serious accusation. And in front of witnesses, no less.
Believe me, Father, I wish I were mistaken. But I saw it with my own eyes.
Very well. I believe you. But first, tell me about the relic. Crispin was just telling me about this mystery of Bavor. Am I right in thinking the two are connected?
Yes. Crispin helped me find and interpret the clues. And in the end, I found it. Along with the true grave of Bavor. Here it is, Father. A splinter of the true cross.
Oh, unbelievable. Incredible. Eternal glory to our Lord. A true sacrament. And perhaps even a sign of hope. But how did Zacharias know about it? Tell me everything from the beginning.
It all began in that crypt beneath the church. Some of the workers were trying to find the tomb of Sir Boleslav Bavor.
They were supposed to fix the collapse. No one gave them permission to enter the crypt.
Zacharias bribed them. He'd heard that Bavor was buried here with a relic from the Holy Land and decided to seize it for King Sigismund. The workers were meant to find Bavor's sarcophagus, but they also opened and looted nearby tombs.
That is sacrilege. That crypt holds the remains of abbots of this monastery.
And in the process, they uncovered coffins containing rotting remains. That's where the illness that spread through the monastery came from.
So the illness, it wasn't plague.
Master Albert kept saying that all along. And so did Zacharias at first.
God forgive me. I was afraid.
Well,
you were a fool.
That was still only the beginning. Zacharias hid the first two sick workers with Joachim, who he blackmailed into caring for them in secret. He treated them as best he could, but their symptoms worsened. When they died in his care, he panicked and tried to get rid of the bodies.
That fire? Those corpses?
When they were found, Zacharias panicked in turn and sent Dinesh to kill Joachim.
Oh, God in heaven, forgive them their sins.
I tried to stop him, but he stabbed Joachim and then came at me. Luckily, I managed to fight him off. I ran back to the infirmary to warn Albich, but by then, Zacharias had already been poisoning his wine for some time. I don't know what poison it was, but Albich is barely breathing and has no idea what's going on.
And Zacharias?
He actually laughed in my face. He'll only give me the antidote if I bring him two things.
People hold nothing sacred.
He wants Bavor's relic and Albich's records on King Wenceslas's treatment. The exchange is to take place in the church. Otherwise, Albich likely won't live to see morning. Please, Father Jan. Albich sees you as a friend. Zacharias betrayed him. You can still save him. Will you help me?
From what you've said, I gather you knew about his plans. Why are you telling me all this only now?
I might not pass this.
I suspected you wouldn't believe me. Even I wasn't sure for a long while. I kept searching until the pieces finally fell into place. I meant to tell you everything, but only once I held clear proof. And that, Zacharias himself provided.
I'll do everything in my power. We must end this affair. Quickly, and within our walls. I shall entrust you with the relic. But please, take care of it. May it be preserved for our monastery.
Thank you for your trust, Father. I'll do my best to see it return to you.
From this moment, the curfew no longer applies to you. The knights at my door will inform everyone else. And do speak to Sir Ludolf. Perhaps one of his men has gear that'll suit you too.
Thank you again, Father.
You can thank me later. Right now, get moving.
Oh, he's not such a grumpy old bastard anymore, is he?
So if you don't manage to bribe him, you have to lockpick this chest to get the relic.
Oh.
What a stink! I hope it's not me.
Oh, that's pretty much time as well.
Is it?
Yep.
We're right at the end though. We're literally at the end.
Couple of minutes, why not?
Well, I don't know if it'll take a couple of minutes. Need to.
What the fuck is that stink? What are you gawking at?
What? I'm just standing here, mate. I'm not doing anything. Bloody grumpy old bitch. I just need to figure out where I need to go now. Speak to only if you won skill check with the abbot.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
What a night.
Where the fuck is he? He's all the way down here. Come on, you little bitch.
Sir Ludolf, I spoke with His Grace the Abbot, and...
Words already reached me. My men are ready to assist you, should it come to that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But there's one more thing. We may be facing a fight, and I arrived at the monastery without any equipment.
Our supplies aren't vast, but we can at least offer you a cuirass and a gambeson. There's a cuirass ready on the stand in the tent. If you want it, it's yours.
Thank you, sir. Aye. This could come in handy. Well, unless Zacharias has a hand cannon hidden somewhere.
You're not supposed to be here.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. Shut the fuck up. I can't put on the fucking helmet because I've got nothing, no way to do it.
Yes, we are.
No, I was in the tent.
Permitted to be here. Halt!
I surrender!
The abbot's in charge here now, so you'd best get ready. You'll have him to answer to.
I won't resist.
Henry, I won't tolerate such behavior. I thought the infection was... Thankfully, nothing serious happened. Knights will escort you back to the infirmary. Stay there.
So much for the curfew doesn't apply to us anymore.
No, it does. It's just This is the thing that he says.
Mm.
See that it's not. There's nothing coming up. So no, we just got to confront him. Okay.
My God.
It says to make a manual save, but I'm going to have to save and quit and come back in.
Do you have it? It's good to see you keep your word.
No, we do more than
I hope
that.
you'll do the same.
You did the right thing. It'd be a shame to let someone like Albec die so... disgracefully. But first things first. Do you have the relic?
I do. Here it is.
Christ. Truly. Dear God. It's unbelievable. Sigismund, he... Yes, but... Also, hand me the records.
There. Let's hope they're worth the hellish torment you've got coming.
Oh. Judging by what's written in them, I'd say they are. Thank you. May the Lord repay you.
Get up!
Men, hold them back!
Stop this madness! This is the house of God!
Bastard.
What was the point of that? Oh, he's opened this.
The door's open. This way. Damn. Locked. But where am I supposed to find the key now?
No, I don't think I need any of this. Where do I go? I have to exit in the cellar, face off, cut down a side tunnel. Through the cellars you can only go one way, so all the other parts are blocked off. Halfway the cellars another encounter. Okay, can only go one way.
Oh, damn it! Where now?
I'll tell you a new arsehole, you fucker! Alright then. Ah! Afraid to get your ass
He said with his back to us for a bit. Oof. Ouch.
I can't fight him on the stairs.
No, because he's above us, which gives him better advantage.
Hey! Fuck that!
I need to eat something to cure myself. Where's the strong marigold decoction? I saw I had one.
Yeah, you must have done. Oh,
Did I hear a meow?
Yes, you did. I've just fed you. She's already been fed, so I don't know why she's meowing. Be quiet.
Give up! It's over.
You. If it wasn't for you, none of this would have happened!
But what?
But we can still fix this. We can still help everyone!
I don't believe a word you say. Give me that antidote and surrender.
And then what? You take the only thing you need, and then you kill me, like you did Dinesh. Or you arrest me, and you hand me over to Sigismund. You know very well what you'll do to me.
This has to stop. Enough people have died already. Now give me that antidote.
I can't. I can't disappoint Sigismund again. I'd rather take my chances with you.
So be it. God, he has a lot of health.
Wait! I surrender!
No, you don't, Henry.
By God's will, die! Zacharias.
At last, peace. Ironic, don't you think?
Why? Why all this?
I had no choice. Sigismund. I couldn't fail him again.
What's Sigismund got to do with it?
I couldn't help him. And he doesn't forgive failure. Not in himself. And even less so in others.
What was it you couldn't help Sigismund with?
That's between me, His Majesty, and you, God.
So you mean to stay loyal to Sigismund? All the way to the grave?
Exactly. As the king demands.
Then at least tell me. Will Sigismund even appreciate it?
No. Like most things anyone's ever done for him. But I do why. More for my own sake than his.
I don't understand you. Why did you want the relic? What would Sigismund even do with it?
Would have secured future for both of us, with God's help. Perhaps Sigismund would finally succeed. And I'd win back his trust.
Why did you want Wenceslas's records from me?
I wanted to know how Albik treats Wenceslas. And Sigismund would certainly appreciate it if I told him all the secrets of Wenceslas's health. Maybe then he'd give me another chance.
Give me the antidote.
Don't worry. Soon, you'll be able to take it yourself.
If there's anything else you want to say, now's the time.
I'd like to, but I can't. It hurts. I can't speak anymore.
Here. This'll ease the pain.
Thank you.
So what was it you wanted to tell me?
I didn't want any of this to happen.
You've already said that.
I mean all of it. Even before. For Sigismund. I was so happy when he made me his court physician. I was so grateful to Albik. But then, when he found out I knew about poisons. At first, it was just once. But then, he kept asking for more. And then he didn't ask. He ordered. I didn't want... I didn't want to be a wicked man.
Why are you telling me this?
So you'll live better than I did. So you'll always think carefully about who you serve.
Your time has come, Zacharias. Rest in peace.
Will you pray for me, please?
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all evil. Amen.
think it's going to take a bit longer than what I thought.
Yeah.
Well, we're right at the end, but do you want to carry on or do you want to leave it?
I mean, I'm already getting messages.
Well, there's only a little bit more from what I can see here. But we've got to talk to Alvik anyway. But I think there's probably yeah,
Amen.
Amen.
At the infirmary, I saw
right, what do you want to do?
Well, it's already quite late.
Should we leave it?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. Alright, we'll finish this on Thursday. It won't be very long at all. So
No, but then there can be some other bits in the main bit that we haven't finished yet that we can go back to and do, so that we can still not worry about switching games on Thursday. We'll just stick to this.
okay. Alright, then everyone. Or we could even do this one the other way if we wanted to.
Oh yeah, could do.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching tonight. And we'll see you on Thursday.
Bye for now.
Bye bye.